I'm meteorologist Margot Alt-Schuler. Look from our Sky 6 Embassy Suites camera. We've seen the snow-covered roads kind of go away. Right now, just mainly watching for some black ice. Now, why are we still watching for black ice 2 days later since the snow fell? Well, it's because, yes, we did see melting on the roadways because of sun and temperatures getting above freezing. But if you'll notice, kind of in the turn lane right here along the road downtown, you can see it's shining. And that's because there is a light layer, a thin layer of ice on top of that, because there was still water left over on the roadways and that did freeze. Obviously, temperatures are below freezing right now. That's why we are starting to see that freeze on some of the roads. We're sitting at 25 here in Knoxville, 27 in Maynardville, 28 in Oak Ridge, 23 in Gatlinburg, and 25 in Morristown. Now moving on into the rest of tonight, we do expect to see things cooling down even more. And it's not just our temperatures outside that we're watching, it's our road temperatures as well. Now again, we are in the mid to low 20s already, but our road temperatures are just below freezing for most of us and will continue to drop as we head on into the rest of tonight, which is why we see that black ice possible. Overnight lows will overall be in the low 20s, mid 20s for some, and as we move on into tomorrow morning, well, some freezing fog is possible. Now, how is freezing fog possible? How is it made? Well, this happens when there's black ice, which obviously we do have some black ice out there. Our road temperatures are below freezing, and a very thin layer of ice accumulates on the roadways. Now, transparency does help with this ice. Now, how does the fog form? Well, we see fog kind of moving on in, and those water droplets within that fog cloud freezes because the road temperatures are below freezing, and so that's how you get freezing fog outside. Now this will be an issue going into tonight, into early tomorrow morning, but there is some good news. We're going to see even more melting because tomorrow afternoon we're going to see highs in the low 40s once again, so that's really, really good just to kind of get the last bit of that snow or slush on the roadways out of our area. Tomorrow we'll see 40 degrees in Knoxville, Maynardville, 42 in Maryville, and look at that, 45 in Tellico Plains. Now, this comes at a cost. As we go on into our Tuesday, we see a big drop in our temperatures to where a lot of us on Tuesday morning, we're waking up in the teens, even possibly single digits once again. We'll see 17 in Knoxville, 13 in La Follette, and 10 degrees in Oneida. Now, why is this happening? We just got warm, right? It's because of a cold front moving through. This cold front is a bit potent, and it will move through Monday mid-morning. This is around 11 a.m. We'll start to see it kind of knocking on the plateau, and then we start to see it pushing on through. Now notice there is a little slight chance for some flurries. This is mainly for southeast Kentucky and the Great Smoky Mountains. This is because we have a little bit of some moisture left over, but after that cold front fully moves through our area by Monday night, we should just see clear conditions, but cold conditions. It's not only going to drop our lows, but it's going to drop our daytime highs. Tuesday and Wednesday will be in the low 30s. But for those who aren't a big fan of the low 30s, I do have some good news. We're bouncing back closer to average by Friday and Saturday, the upper 40s. Very, very exciting, but that also does come at a cost. We'll be seeing Monday and Tuesday again colder, especially after that cold front moves through, staying cold by Wednesday. But then we start thawing out once again on Thursday, and as soon as our temperatures rise back closer towards that upper 40-degree range, we start to see some rain moving on through, and we'll continue to see rain going on into Saturday, even a slight chance early Sunday morning. We'll continue to keep you up to date on that, but overall, hopefully your roads are good, and we're going to continue to monitor everything. Ella?
All right, thanks.